Tonight's officials are
I'm not ready yet for that. So go ahead,
Canada's won the toss. Canada's decline. Notre Dame will receive.
not yet. I gotta get a answer first.
I'd like to remind everyone to get their 50-50 raffle tickets. They will be on sale during the entire first half. We'll have the drawing for the winner of the 50-50 raffle at halftime. Please be sure to get your raffle tickets.
Can't say the goal taps because those things are goal taps. Look at this. This cute.
It's so cute, though.
I love it. That's my favorite night of the year. Other than championship night.
Once again, tonight is a celebration of Touchdown for Character reading program at Jeffrey Elementary School. In its 6th year, members of the varsity football team read books based on character traits. Students from Jeffrey School have been selected to represent their school during tonight's opening ceremony.
What's over there for the
gate?
Please rise for the national anthem.
Good evening for Madison Public Television and Daniel Hand High School Tiger football. We're about ready to begin game number 7 of the 2006 season. This is Kent Sprague. I got Frank Tordoff beside me. Steve Fust is on the camera. John Woods is back this week. Josh Matty is here. We got a full crew. And they're playing Notre Dame West Haven. Frank, they're always tough.
Always tough. The Green Knights of West Haven. And they have big school. They're double L school. They put several kids in major college programs as well as in the pros. So it's always a tough one out here.
Again, Hand won the toss, but deferred to the second half, so they'll kick off to Notre Dame first. High kick, relatively short, it's going to hit and bounce. When it's fielded at about the 17.
Get him down.
Brought back to the 21.
First couple of tacklers weren't able to get him down. He actually pulled his legs out from their hands and took a little bit more to get him down than we thought it would.
Yard line.
On his Wind is coming right out of the southeast, Kent. Pretty good clip. So that punt, that kick was into the wind a bit. Did seem to get held up a bit and dropped a little bit short. Oh, we got timeout on the field. Some problem with the chains over there is what it is. Seems strange that on the first play of the game you have problems over there.
Well, somebody's trying to put an extra link in it, I think.
Well, you do that when it's the other team that has the ball. Then you have to take it out mysteriously when your team has the ball. Now they can take two out when your team has the ball.
Notre Dame tries the right side of the line, right tackle, right guard, and gains a yard or two.
It looked
Maybe
like
about two.
Looked like a play out of Hand's old book where you used to start all the time with the first play from scrimmage was right to the right side of the center, off guard, and went nowhere basically.
Second and about 8 now. They're going to go to the left side.
Nicely picked up.
Good.
Oh, let me see who
there.
that was.
I think that was Crisco, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Vincent Crisco was right in there, met him head on.
Oh, he did. He saw the hole, and he was able to slice in between the tackle and the guard and did a great job bringing him down. Perfect tackle, basically.
Third and a long 6.
You tackle the man, run on the thighs, wrap him up, and he's not going to go anywhere.
Usually this would be a pass play. Notre Dame's got 2 receivers to the far side of the field. Quarterback rolling that way. Now he's going to bring it down and run. And he's got the first down up to 32.
Hand was dropping off quite a bit with the receivers. The quarterback did a good job pump faking. And so the linebackers in corner had to keep on going out with the receivers, left them some room to run with, and he took it.
Kevin Martin, number 77, Mark Bassini.
We got a nickname for Kevin Martin. He's in on a lot of tackles. Frank, doesn't that sound like he should be Kmart?
Kmart?
32-yard line.
A lot of tackles. The Kmart, huh?
First down, Notre Dame.
Oh,
And it's handed off this way, and
Massini
got him by the shirt tail.
That double M Massini came out with a quadruple M right then.
Mark Bassini on the
Oh
tackle.
my!
Big law.
Was he in their huddle? Was he? Holy!
I didn't see a black shirt over no.
I didn't either, but holy mackerel! That was a whale of a play.
Massini had him by one hand and didn't let go.
A lot of experience in that young man. Got a lot of time last year in the state championship team.
You got to have some good strength in your hands to hang on like that.
Oh, you bet.
Now run up the middle to the 30.
Nicely stuffed again by the Tigers.
Still, it's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and almost 12.
Taking it right at PMB now down there.
Mike Bagnoli into the game.
Gain of about a yard on the play.
Showing 3 down linemen right now on a 3rd down and long. So they were going.
Last time on 3rd and fairly long, they rolled the quarterback out. Now they're going to sweep to the left. And the ball's loose.
Hand's got it.
And is picking it up.
Oh!
Who is that, Moulton? John Moulton.
Oh, my man, Johnny!
They hit the ball carrier and the ball popped loose.
And Johnny picked it up on a run.
Yeah.
He was not just pyroclastic lava that time, man. He was super pyroclastic.
So the first break of this game happens with 9:57 left in the first quarter. And gets the ball at the 38.
I was so interested in seeing him run. I didn't see who took him down, but you could see him really sizing him up to see if he could bowl him over. And the guy just did take a real good tackle on him.
Moulton wasn't looking to run around anybody, was he? He was looking to run over somebody.
No, that's my man. Getting a kick out of watching John Moulton.
Langgrieger, the quarterback, rolling right, throwing right, complete pass to Bagnoli on the far side.
Nice job. Now that's a good
7
play.
or 8, about
Love
7.
Love that play.
Gain of 6, 2nd down.
Bagnoli's got very, very sure hands. He can pick up the bag and go with it once he catches it.
7.
So toss it to him, toss on a lateral, anything. Just get it to him. Very dangerous in the open field.
Second and about 3 now. Well, they're lined up in their classic I formation. It's Mike Langriger wearing number 7 at the quarterback. He's going to roll this way.
There's Frey in motion, looking for Frey.
He's throwing a complete pass.
Got it! Well, what a nice hang on that was. You know, he knew he was...
That wasn't Frey, though. That was 28. Robichaud.
Oh, really? Robichaud?
22. First down hand. That was a good rollout.
Very good rollout, but Robichaud knew he was going to be hit. There was nothing but white jerseys around. Did a great job holding on to him. He's a tough cookie, though.
Number 60 is George Gerard over the ball at center for him. Handed off to Bagnoli, going to right, cuts it back, good bet.
He's got it!
For the end zone.
Get it!
All the way, Bagnoli.
Get the bag in his hands, and he's good for 6.
22-yard touchdown run, carrying the baggage.
What a great series for Hand from the picking up of the fumble by Moulton right on through. Good series.
Bagnoli hurdled the first man that was in there to tackle him.
Yeah, he looked like he was just that, a track man.
Conversion try coming. High snap, low kick, no good.
Well, the kicking game is still a little bit of a work in progress, but
Dino Mancinelli had to reach high to get that snap, and by the time he got it down, the kick was low.
well, I like that all the way. By the way, this is my favorite night of the year, guys, because we have the joint bands here from the middle school and the high school. We have the rec league cheerleaders here, and I think we'll see a magnificent halftime hour. 400, oh, that's wonderful. Professor Steve is telling us there's 400 kids in the band down below us right
Really
now.
over 200 of them in each band, yeah.
I tell you, that's phenomenal.
Robichaud to kick off. We do have a pretty good breeze coming in off of
Right
Long
in our
Island
face.
Sound, right in our face. Robichaud hits a high short one. Let me feel it at the 25. And a good run.
Not good.
Robichaud has to go over and make that tackle at the 45.
That's the kicker, hanging back in case somebody does break loose. And Robichaud's a good man anyway to have over there to knock him out. That was a pretty big kid that had the ball.
With the reception, knocked out of bounds.
That kick was fairly short when he hit it low, and it was a high-low kick. Or, excuse me, a high short kick.
Yeah.
Notre Dame right in, trying the middle of the line, gains a couple.
But again, Hand held him very well. The down lineman doing the job, not letting the blocks push him out of the way. Number 73 is a big kid. Number 50 is a big kid for the Green Knights.
22, Josh Garita.
Garita in on that tackle. Vincent Crisco is also there.
Second down.
That's Maselli and Piombino right in the middle of the line on defense. Quarterback still got it, looking to throw. Complete pass on this side. He's going to have to be dragged out of bounds by number 33, Conti.
That's complete to number 23, Michael Allegro.
Certainly a first down on that one by far.
First down out of bounds.
Well executed play by the Green Knights.
Mike Conti makes the tackle, but a Notre Dame first down at the 36.
Mention number 73 for the Knights out there as being a big boy. I guess he is. 265 pounds.
Sequist and Moulton are the other two down linemen alongside Piombino and Maselli. They're going to sweep left. There's a flag down.
Ah, missed.
Ball carrier takes it to the 35, but there's a flag down early on this play.
Very early on. Normally coming from a position we see a hold, but we'll see what happens.
Stop was made by number 79, Matt Pinabino.
It's against Notre Dame.
Play.
There you go.
What's it? It's an illegal shift. Against Notre Dame. 5-yard penalty.
That was an illegal shift by Notre Dame. 5-yard penalty back to the 41.
Still first down.
Get the down back.
15 yards to go.
First and 15. Loading up the right side. Now they're running back to the left. And that run gains 2 or 3.
Quarterback for the Knights is a sophomore.
47, Kmart makes that tackle.
Gain of about 2 yards.
Kevin Martin makes the tackle. Martin is an inside linebacker who has made the starting lineup as a sophomore. Quarterback still looking. He's looking to throw. Just out of reach. Pretty good play call there.
Jeffrey Lombardo. Incomplete.
He just needed to put a little more air under that ball and he would have been able to run under it because he had a straight line going downfield.
Well, fly pattern heading for the end zone, and the receiver was there, but the ball was a little out of reach.
Got to get the magnet tuned up, it looks like. Get the magnet. That's Conti.
3rd and 11.
Coming into the hand.
Scott Lee into the game.
Number 52, Scotty Lee.
3rd and long. You normally expect a pass play here. They're coming this way.
Got him.
Trying to sweep this way, and that's not going to get much. It's strung out by Lee.
Nice job by the Scotchman down there.
Lee and Robichaud
Scotty Lee.
and Crisco in on that tackle, but Scotty Lee is the one who strung out that play clear to the sideline. Bring up 4th down.
Quite often the hand team epitomizes what speed can do for you as opposed to size. And you just saw an example right there.
4th and 11. Good snap. Left-footed kick, nice, and it's going to go to the end zone, it looks like.
Yep.
Into the end zone.
That was nicely done as far as the kick goes, although it does go in the end zone. Had the wind working for him, but, which probably took a little further than he wanted. Thought he might have pooch punted a little bit.
Touchback on Notre Dame. And we'll get the ball, and they're on 20. 1st and 10.
Great, 2nd series for the Tigers, Kent. Let's see what they can do.
And Daniel Hand leading 6-0. Langriger pitches it back to Bagnoli, who's going to the right. That's about 5 or 6 yards.
Got about 5, right? Nice job again. Very, very quick hitting the open spot.
They gave him about 6 where they spotted it.
Well, that's a fortunate spot by a little bit, but that's okay. We'll take it.
Jimmy Dye split wide right. That's the fullback carry.
I like that. I like that.
Kenya Martin across the 30. No, that's 34. Brendan McGinney. Brendan McGinney. I read the number wrong.
Yeah, Brandon McGinney. He's a sophomore. I like seeing that too.
Took it for a 1st down across the 30.
Official timeout.
We got a break in the action here as a Notre Dame man has helped off. And right across the 30. You have 4:27 left in this first quarter. Daniel Hand has scored first. They lead 6-0. Motion to this side. You're going to run to the other side. Bagnoli.
There we go. Nice five.
Gains almost 5.
Mike Bagnoli with the carry.
Getting a pretty good surge by hand line over on that right-hand side right now. Of course, that's the side where the injured player just went off from for the Green Knights.
2nd down and 5 now. It's pitched this coming this way. I think that's Taylor, isn't it?
I didn't see the number, but I hope so. Yes. Yes, it is.
21.
Stitching time, Taylor.
Dylan Taylor with a gain of about 2 yards.
Used very, very little, but last week, as you were telling me, Kent, the week before, of course, he was suffering from the injury.
38, 3rd down.
He played all game last week as a return man and some as a receiver. 3rd down now and almost 3. Roll right.
Nice roll.
Looking
Nice
to throw.
Roll. I like the look of that.
There's a man. Caught
Yes.
it. Complete pass near midfield. That's Robichaud on that far side.
Number 28.
Big Joe.
Joe Robichaud. 1st down.
We're going to mark it at 49.
Offense, defense, and special teams for Big Joe.
First down for hand at the 49. Conti is split wide to this side of the field. They're going to run this way. Bagnoli cuts it back.
Cut.
Makes a nice cut.
Very, very good. Very quick.
Bagnoli with the carry.
Actually, he got the defenders actually moving to their right, so he's able to cut in. Gave him an extra yard or 2, I'd say.
Good 4 yards at least. Almost 5.
Good average. You can go with 4 yards average per down.
45.
We just passed the 2-minute mark in the first quarter of this game.
Stevie Fries and Frey just came out.
Van Grieger rolling right. Looking to throw. There's his man over there. Complete pass. First down.
Nice job. Just far enough and then turned out to be able to get that thing tucked in.
Trying to figure out who made the catch. There, 23.
Yeah, there you go, Mikey Davis.
Mike Davis.
Mikey likes it.
Made
There he
the
goes.
reception.
Hand 1st down.
Andy Davis's little brother. Andy Davis at Fordham now, throwing the rawhide, cowhide down there, isn't he, huh?
Yeah, I guess he's mainly going to be a baseball player in college. Pitcher. Another run and handed.
All right.
Punching holes in this Notre Dame line.
Go get him, Garetta.
Garetta carries it forward, runs over some people.
Gain of 8 yards.
8-yard gain.
2nd down.
The 29.
Right now, I like the way the hand line is working out there. We got to give those guys some praise down there.
Yeah, let's get the rest of the offensive line here. We haven't mentioned them all. 77, Masali is in there. Van Grieger looking right.
Oh, nice
now he
move.
brings it down. Now he throws.
No good, yeah.
Picked up off of the turf.
Tried to sell it, didn't quite get it.
Frey got a short hop.
Incomplete. 10 down.
Jimmy Dye and John Moulton back into the game.
Let's see where he lines up. Tight end. Double tight end this side. Well, not really playing tight end, but.
Pitch to the tailback.
That's
going to be short of a first down.
Four down territory anyway.
Gets stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Also on that line for hand is Chris Cupo wearing 54.
4th down, just inside the Notre Dame 30.
Looked like there wasn't.
Cupo, Massini, Who else is in that line there, Frank? They're doing a pretty good job blocking. Sequist.
Although I don't see Sequist.
It's a fourth down play. And the quarter runs out before they can get to playoff. After one period of play, the score is Daniel Hand 6, Notre Dame nothing.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Daniel Hand Tigers 6, Notre Dame Green Knights 0.
Oh, there's a new name. Number 58 was in there on tackling, offensive tackle. And
I don't have that name.
56, and Travis Weissmuller. I thought he was Tarzan.
I'd like to remind everyone about the 50-50 raffle. Please be sure to get your raffle tickets. We're selling them all through the first half. The drawing is at halftime. I'd like to remind you that tonight's game will be rebroadcast on Madison Community Television, Channel 18, on Monday at 7 p.m. and on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Be sure to check on the action.
Here we go, the second quarter. James Mazzanati is in the line for Hand wearing 89. Mike Orts wearing number 70.
He's got the first.
There's a twist and a turn. I think he got it on the second effort.
I think so.
First down.
Go get him, Garetta did it. And that was that final twist move right at the end.
First down for Hand at the 26. Dan Grieger hands it off to Bagnoli, sweeping this way. Cuts it back, and there goes Bagnoli.
Hit it again!
Bagnoli, beautiful run.
Oh,
That was some cutback.
On a 26-yard run by Bagnoli.
26-yard touchdown run by Bagnoli.
Another very good series right there by the Tigers, and it looked like a lot more confidence in the line.
Look at this. They didn't get the conversion on their first touchdown. They're going for 2 here.
Well, that's something I do usually disagree with because it's still early in the game. I think if you think you can
They got
kick it,
Robichaud and Bagnoli to the left. Taylor and I couldn't tell who the other one was. Dan Grieger is going to be a hit from behind. Does not make it. Mike Davis was the other receiver I was looking for. 12-0.
last week it looked more like confidence to me.
Okay, bring it up. Robichaud to kick off back to the Green Knights of Notre Dame. Brandon Roberti is one of the guys in here on coverage, and that's a longer kick. Field is to fly at about the 15. Break right through the middle.
Caught at the 15-yard line.
And a lot of manpower there. Stacks that one up.
Turns at the 25.
Good cover right there. Good cover all the way down. The ball was taken in around the 20. And he only got about 5 yards, and he had a whole wedge in front of him.
I was trying to see who that was. That was Ryan Hansen, who
Kamikaze.
who was right in the middle of that, and he was the wedge buster.
He was.
And he refused to be blocked on that. He just stood him up and stood him still until help came.
You're so right. He chalked up the whole wedge.
Quarterback looking to throw, going right. There's a man over there, complete pass, out of bounds.
Not quite a first down.
About 8 yards.
23, Michael Allegra. 23. For a gain of 7, second down.
Very young team as a whole right now. Hand is showing out there.
Well, they got a sophomore, Kevin Martin, who's calling the defensive signals.
Kmart.
Kmart.
Kmart shoppers. Here he comes. The way he's playing, he'll be shot on by a bunch of college coaches.
What do we got here? Looks like a timeout.
Notre Dame timeout.
Notre Dame timeout with 11:17 left in the second quarter. Hand leading 12-0.
Youth substance abuse. Regarding alcohol consumption by adults at school functions and/or sporting events. Madison Public Schools policy regarding the use of alcohol at any school function is that absolutely no alcohol is permitted at any school function. It is unlawful for any person to consume alcoholic beverages upon or within any land or buildings owned by the town. Adhering to these regulations is your responsibility. Thank you.
Are you on? After the timeout by Notre Dame, second and a long 2. Run to the right.
Nice.
Close to it.
Maybe a little bit short.
Looking out.
There's a big hombre who had that ball, though. At least he sure looked it.
That's going to bring up third and very short.
It was made by number 47, Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin fills the hole. Mike Ort's back into the game.
About 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, Brandon McDonough,
3rd and 1.
6'2", 230-pound fullback that time. Stood up by Kevin Martin. He can handle him. He can handle anybody.
They're running up the middle, got the first down, but only gains about a yard or a yard and a half.
Yeah. And that's the same guy, McDonough, fullback. As I say, 230 pounds. That's a lot to handle. Hand is doing it, though. When you get a young man like Kevin Martin able to take him on as a sophomore, he's going to build a lot of confidence in himself. That's what you like to see.
First down, Notre Dame at the 39. Quarterback rolling, looking to throw, coming inside, complete pass, brought down near midfield.
First down. Good takedown by
Looks like it should be another first down. Gained just over 10 yards.
Nice basic tackle, though, by Stevie Boy down there. Again, he couldn't get in the way of the pass completing, but he sure could bring him down without any gain or run after catch, basically.
Just over 10-yard gain on that pass play.
Right now, Notre Dame is putting together an offensive drive.
And they're going to run right.
Same thing, McDonough.
Big bruising ball carrier there just drags tacklers with him.
At about 5.
Hansen in on the tackle. Martin, Frey.
Second down.
That was a 4-yard gain where there was no hole. He just ran over some defensive players.
Wow.
That's a reverse.
Oh, reverse.
Now they're going to throw. Oh man, wide open.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, that was a razzle dazzle that was going to go for a touchdown, except he forgot the ball.
Yeah, that's the old catch it before you start running with it, right? The other thing was he let it come right through to his chest, and you catch it with your hands out in front of you. That was too big.
He was so wide open that
too big of a lollipop out there, huh?
Yeah. That was a double reverse with a pass off of
it. You know what, though? From a hand standpoint, Yeah, it's great that that didn't take hold and would have been a touchdown for sure. But now the young men that are out there all had a chance to experience that play.
We won't see that play too many times in any one game.
No, I don't think so. And when you do see it, you might be able to do something yourself against it.
Frank, I think the problem on that pass play is the quarterback just kind of laid him out a little soft lollipop there, and the receivers were in a hurry for it to get there.
Yeah. Oh, hold.
Looking long.
Oh.
Overthrown.
Well, didn't get a flag out there, but I saw a hold on Mazzini right as he was getting close to stroke the quarterback a little bit out there.
Bring up 4th down and about 6.
Well, our official statistician, Bob Murphy, told us that the Green Knights won their first 3 games of the season, lost their last 3. So this could be a real dogfight.
Here's a left-footed kicker. He's aiming for the sideline. That's a good kick. Going to go out of bounds inside the 10.
That's one to make the pros happy on that one.
About the 7-yard line. About the 7. Got just over 9 minutes left before the half. And Hand gets the ball back. So far, they played pretty well tonight, Frank.
Yeah, it looks like a lot more confidence. There have been some changes. Tweaking of the line and everything by the coach, and again certainly with the quarterback and Bagnoli carrying the mail a little bit more. Nice job mixing up some receivers.
Corner finishes his steps at 8 yards. Slow. We can get after it.
That's Bagnoli at the tailback position. McGinney is the fullback. Len Grieger quarterback, and that's McGinney.
Nice.
Nice run.
Oh, nice, baby.
Takes it clear to the 18. Number 35, Brendan McGinney.
A quick dive by the fullback up the middle. Got a good block from
about 11 yards.
The G-man in there, and a nice job.
Somebody doing some pretty good blocking in that line for Hand. On this side are Orts and Massini, where that run went. They're going to go to the other side now, and another big run.
Second and inch.
That's Garretta. He's got almost
go get
10.
him.
Garetta's got almost 10.
Go get him, Joshy boy.
9. 2nd down.
Multi-sport athlete is my man Josh.
Well, that was a slant off the left side.
Mix it up, keep things going, keep them off balance. Nice job.
They're going to measure. It looks like it's a hair short from here, doesn't it, Frank?
Yeah, it looks like a little short, but while we have this opportunity, I'd like to say nice piece in the Source newspaper this week about Rich Fasano. I don't know if you happen to see that.
Yeah, I did.
Real good article for a man very deserving of those accolades, both a Teacher of the Year and a man that they highlight in the newspaper. Good man, been in the system a long time. Always enjoyed watching his work, which we get to see every football game, and then some during the season.
And the measurement did prove that that was about a foot short of a first down.
There you go.
2nd down play, though.
A lot of guys this side. Just split outside.
Oh.
I got in the first down, though.
Well, you know what? They have to work on that play a little bit more, but
who was that carried?
that was Moulton.
Moulton, okay.
He was
John Moulton was bouncing around like a pinball.
Oh,
there.
man, he had to work. You did it just like a pinball down there. You had the.
He'd bounce off of one guy and look for somebody else to bounce off of.
And then he's up in the middle of the air and somebody spins him around. Nice job, though.
Got enough for a first down, however.
That's what you want.
First down to 28. It's pitched wide to the tailback. That looks like Dylan Taylor.
Not a lot.
Toss boot.
Taylor to the 29. Gains a yard.
Yeah, that
The gain of about a yard.
Green Knights seemed to follow that one very quickly that time. Didn't fool them. Something may have been telegraphed to him a little bit out there.
Our tackles are falling off their butt.
And has had several ball carriers in this game already, haven't they?
Yeah, you really have. It's nice to see. Like it.
There's the flag before the snap.
Flag on the play. George moving the ball? I don't know, maybe.
That's going to be against hand. I'm not sure what that was. I think maybe the center actually moved the ball a hair before he snapped it. Procedure call.
Don't see that very often. You almost always see him kind of skip the ball up a little bit as a center, but
That's George Gerard at the center position. Landgrieger rolling. Massini is blocking ahead of him, and then a long throw. Incomplete pass. That was a nice throw. Moulton was the intended receiver, and that pass was right there.
All right, Big John. He wasn't trying to throw it like through a basketball hoop, John. You close your hands on the ball. That's just a little joshing with him. He's bigger than I am. But he's a good man. He did get twisted around out there, you could tell. Not much you could do about it, but it did go right here. He sees that on the tape, and he's going to biting his lip about it.
Third down, about 14. Landgrieger straight back, looking across the middle. There's a man crossing. That's Taylor. He's going to be well short of a first down at about the 34. I like some of those pass routes, so Frank, if you can get it to somebody like Taylor or Bagnoli on a crossing route there and let them run with it.
Well, exactly. They're used to being running backs anyway. Get on the ball, let them use their speed.
Punt formation. It's Johnson to kick. Gonna hit and it'll be fielded on the fly and tackled immediately. I think that's Robichaud that made the tackle.
Yeah. Nice takedown. Again, I'm seeing some awful good tackling right now. I'm really enjoying watching the basic tackle. Breaking down and getting them low. Not trying to use hand tackles, arm tackles, just getting them right where they should. I'm liking seeing that right now. I want to compliment the guys on it.
First down for Notre Dame at the 37.
Sequist, Messina, Piambini, and Moulton on that.
There's the flags all over the place.
Another thing we haven't seen Moulton do yet. I mean, we've seen him do a lot of things tonight. But one thing he likes to do from that defensive end position is get after the quarterback. He hasn't had an opportunity to do that yet, but I predict we'll see that before the night's over. He's really learning how to specialize that particular move. Procedure.
And that was a procedure call. I think Notre Dame had 2 men in motion at the same time. Just over 5 minutes left before the half. Now first and, what do we got? About 15, I guess. That's a misdirection going back the other way, and that one stacked up with a short gain. A yard at most. Piambino is in on it.
Yeah, look at
Sequist.
that. They're doing a nice job on that kind of cross buck like that. Trying to get everybody shifting with the man in motion off to the right-hand side, then come in the opposite cross buck on that. Didn't bite. Nice job by the down 4.
Not much yardage there. Second and long. Notre Dame puts 2 receivers to the far side of the field. Quarterback rolling that way. Now he's going to throw that way.
Nice.
Knocked down on a diving try there by Garita.
Go get him, baby. Go get him.
For Notre Dame, blocked by number 22, Josh Garita.
Third and long, we can look at more of the same there, Kent.
If Garita had one more step there, he could have picked that one off and had clear sailing, but as it was, he flat out laid out for it and knocked it down.
Got a flag down?
There is,
I think a hold.
there is a flag down.
I thought I saw a hold.
Oh, they're going
It will be against Daniel Hand.
Oh,
to march it off
dear.
against Hand. They're
Oh,
roughing the
dear.
passer.
15-yard penalty.
Did not see that at all. First down. Oh, that hurts.
Hand hasn't had too many dumb penalties so far in this game, but that one was kind of a big one.
You know, and unfortunately I didn't see it at all because I was following the ball, which most people
What is roughing the passer?
Well, roughing the passer certainly is when the passer's release the ball, doesn't have any more and you hit him. It's illegal to
There's
do
a
that.
slant in.
Oh,
Incomplete pass.
That's intended for number 2.
And Garita is up to it.
that's one of those that the receivers don't like very well at all, boy.
Slant in there.
You're up in the air and you get hit. And I think Josh was a little bit easy on him that time, but wow.
Second and 10 now to
Josh
47.
is a good guy. You know, he's just a nice guy. Didn't want to hurt him or anything. Almost intercepted also.
Quarterback looking to throw. Looking fairly long. Out of reach. Incomplete.
Well, the sophomore quarterback
Intended for number
for the Notre Dame, he's got good instincts and all that. He's just a tad off on his passing. Thank goodness, as a matter of fact.
Third and 10.
A lot of these guys will be playing each other for a couple of years now because they've got somewhat of a young team going on out there. Like that McDonough is only a junior, a big fullback, sophomore quarterback. I mean, they're going to be matching up against some of Hand's men like Massini and Martin and
Bagnoli back in the secondary, expecting more passing here. Quarterback straight back, and Seacrest is chasing and knocked that one down for a loss. Seacrest put pressure on the quarterback. Moulton and Hanson in on the tackle.
The referee on that was very close to pulling his flag on another roughing the passer, but I mean, that's one of those we say, okay, he must have been in the air.
Well, when Sequist went in there, a guy held onto his shirt.
Yes, he did. He absolutely did, and I'm surprised he didn't
He
get.
could have got a flag on that one.
He sure could have.
Punt formation. For
Maybe one
Notre Dame.
offset the other.
Left-footed kick, and he misses that one. Oh, big roll, however.
Oh,
For
it takes a
lousy
right
kick,
turn.
It really rolled to the 27.
Thought it was going to go out of bounds, but it took a right turn and continued down the field.
.46-yard punt. And then he'll take over 1st and 10.
Whale of a turnout tonight, which there usually is on the joint band night.
And it's going to start getting cold up here on top of the press box.
Oh, I
Frank.
love it, don't you?
All the band members are going down the field.
Oh,
we need
yeah.
that body heat down here in front.
Get it rise up a little bit. I'm going to have to ask John Woods to turn up the heat up here in the booth a little bit.
First down at the 27. Got just under 4.5 minutes left before the half. Len Grieger hands it off on a draw going to the far side. Nothing there.
Yeah.
On his feet, even on pause.
That was a little bit, again, slow to take hold. It was
That was Taylor carried.
Taylor with the ball.
Taylor,
Got about,
Gain of about a yard.
18 inches, I'd call it.
2nd down.
Tom Banish giving him a yard on that. I think he was stretching it.
Hand's got two receivers to this side of the field. Now motion back the other way, and it's handed off that way to Bagnoli. Bagnoli's looking for a cut.
Ran right into 3rd and 6.
Shoot.
He can't get around the defensive man over there.
Well, you know, the cut-up worked it for him very well in both of his touchdowns so far. Right then he tried the cut-up, didn't work. From up here, it's easy to see that if he had kept on going and turned on the afterburner, he probably would have beaten him, but he's making the decision on the field and we're not, you know.
6.
3rd and almost 6.
You
Here's a shotgun. Van Grieger's going to roll this way.
Good. Keep going.
Now he's
no.
in trouble.
Face
Now
mask.
he's in trouble.
Nobody
Oh,
Drop for a
opened
big
up.
loss.
Langreger is sacked on the play.
Nobody opened up. He might have been well to throw, you know, to throw it away.
Loss of about 8.
There is a strong gusty breeze tonight, and the temperature's in about 37 degrees, right, Frank?
Well, it was 48 when I got out of the car, and it certainly is lower than that. And you take a...
It hasn't been 48 all day. Punt formation. Good snap.
Whoa!
Gets a spiral out of there. His field is going backwards, and they can't bring him down. Finally, he brings it across midfield to the 49.
Well, good field position, inside hand territory.
Mike Davis makes the tackle.
Notre Dame ball, 1st and 10 on the hand 48.
Both our wings on punt line swam over
The clock says 2 minutes, 20 seconds left before the half.
Our wings did not block the exit. No, it was 5 guys. They're moving. That's a dead penalty.
Notre Dame looking to throw, and
Nice,
almost,
intercepted.
yeah, it is intercepted.
That's a magnet? No, who is it, Goretta?
Interception, Garita.
Garita makes the tackle, or brings it back to
Go
the
get him,
45
baby.
after making the interception.
That's my man. Go get him, Goretta.
Garita was inside of that receiver, right there to pick it off.
1st and 10 on their own 45.
Again, quickness at work. Quickness.
2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the half.
They were shifting and going in motion.
I would expect Hand to throw it almost every play here. It's a complete pass. That's a first down.
Nice.
42.
Going to take it down about to 42.
Thanks to Robichaud.
Big Joe.
Robichaud makes it,
1st down.
makes the catch. Ball about to 43, I guess, where they're marking it. And we just hit the 2 minute mark left in the half.
They got 3 rushing now.
Nice
Quarterback
pass.
throw, complete pass. Nick.
Here's pass to Davis, complete.
Oh, man, he
That
gunned
Davis?
that in there. Mikey likes it, Davis. He was right on it, right on his shoe tops, but it was gunned.
9.
Mike Davis, a good throw by Langriger.
2nd down.
Got a good arm. He threw out low and hard. 2nd and 1.
Like the speed that Hand is showing right now.
And now Langriger's
look
going
at
to
that.
keep.
Look at that.
And he's clear down to the 25. Plenty for a first down.
Very, very good. You can see that right off the bat with Mangini going right up the middle to do some blocking, and Langriger.
No
following
huddle
through.
offense here for Hand. Clock is running down to 1:15. And Langriger is going to be tackled at the 30. Loses a couple. Timeout Hand.
Langriger with the keeper.
It's too bad. They lost a couple of yards. Not a lot, but
Lost
some.
about 2 yards.
They stop the clock with 1:10 showing. 2nd down now and 12 to go.
Well,
Continually donate their time to help make this year.
2nd and 12 for Hand at about the 30.
yeah, pass blocking showing.
Langriger straight back, looking left,
Going
looking
deep,
long.
deep,
He got
deep, deep, it's
two
pickable.
defenders down there,
did.
and it's intercepted. Intercepted and run clear back to the 40. Got
Double-
one receiver and 2 defenders
Yeah,
out in
double,
that.
double coverage
Right
out
there.
there.
Notre Dame
And
will take over.
he just kind of put it out there like a jump ball.
Yard line. 1st and 10.
Your odds were against you.
And we're now inside of a minute left in the half.
Well, watch Notre Dame try to air it out here, I would say. They'd like to try to get downfield real quickly, so.
They may try that double reverse pass again.
Oh, they
there,
might
Frank.
try that, yeah.
That-
Yeah,
that one worked perfectly except for the catch.
Well, their go-to receivers right here beside us.
Quarterback
That's where he's
rolling
going.
this
He's
way, looking to
looking.
throw,
Okay.
incomplete. There's a
Oh.
there's a flag.
That's a good call on it.
And
I don't know what the call is.
Number 7, Joshua Massey. There's a flag on the play.
ineligible receiver downfield.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
And the ball's in the air.
Second to your mom run like this.
That's a loss of down, too.
Yeah, plus a few seconds off the clock.
There's a lot of bees around right now.
Penalty is 5 yards.
I see a number 3 in the game there, Eric Curtis.
Interesting.
Still first down.
First and 15 now for Notre Dame. 52 seconds showing on the clock. Good pressure by
Sequence has got him.
Sequence.
No, not quite. Oh,
And the ball's loose.
It's got it, maybe.
Ball's on the ground. Looked like Notre Dame keeps it, but clear back to the 27.
They were very fortunate on that.
That was Sequest who was putting on the
Yes.
pressure.
Oh,
wasn't
he
it?
put great pressure on
He
it.
pushed his blocker right into the quarterback.
Loss of about 7 yards.
Now we got lots of whistles. Timeout, Notre Dame. That's their second one of the half. And they're going to bring up second and a little over 20.
22, 23, 22.
Go here. Half a minute left. Second and long for Notre Dame. And they're going to run up the middle. And that's not going to get much.
No, that's not going to make it up very far, is it, huh? Another timeout.
To 32, and that's Notre Dame's last timeout. They took one early.
I guess they just didn't want to take him into the locker room with them.
So we got 22 seconds after we come back from the timeout. Okay, here's this last 22 seconds. Third down and just short of 20 yards now. 17 or 18. They're going to run right up the middle. Gains a couple. And Hand takes a timeout. Going to make him kick into the wind.
Sure, that was Moulton on the takedown there. He took the brunt of that one.
Tackle was made by Vincent Crisco and John Moulton.
That's going to bring up a fourth down and at least 12 in 16 seconds. It gives Hand a chance at least for a return.
Yeah, you know, who knows?
Timeout Hand.
Normally we see Robichaux go back.
They have no timeouts remaining.
Now look.
So Robichaud is the return man.
Whoa.
Almost got it. High kick.
Poison.
Yeah. It's going to roll dead at about 35. They didn't miss blocking that one by much, did they?
No, that was close.
6 seconds left in the half. One play if it stays on the ground, maybe two if they throw it.
So one thing we haven't seen Hand block many kicks through the years. Part of that's because usually Hand is not,
First down Hand.
large size. You usually need to have somebody pretty big going through there so they can bust through the line. Hand's usually very small and fast. And that's one particular play where you don't see that really work real well.
What do you do here with 6 seconds left? Frank, take a shot at something long?
I don't think so. I think you just take a knee.
Yeah, he's going to kneel down, and in the first half, Hand has played very well this first half against the Notre Dame West Haven team and leads them 12-0. We have a big band show at halftime and then the third quarter.
Champion. Tampa Grand Party.
Don't kill her. Love it.
The Madison Youth Cheerleading League. Cheer for all the cheerleaders and the youth cheerleaders.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our annual band night featuring the Junior High High School Tiger Marching Band under the direction of Richard Fasano and the Clemson Middle School Marching Band under the direction of John Leonard. Drum majors Corey Earth, Katie Trainer, J.D. Gracie, and Lick Whitney Lee will lead the band downfield to the 1983 rock and roll classic hit by Huey Lewis and the News, The Heart of Rock and Roll. Let's go Tigers! Tiger flag squad, Ashley Eckley, Deanna DiBartolo Cordovano, Lindsay Planter, and Leanne Mingus have choreographed a creative, colorful, and quick tempo routine to the Creedence Clearwater Revival Smash Hit Traveling Band. NDWH and perform the 1979 smash hit from Romantic, What I Like About You. Flag Squad will perform our school fight song.
For the 50-50 lottery. Big prize tonight, $282. The winning ticket in the 50-50 raffle is on a blue ticket, 750-339.
68 down here. So that's 68.
We're about ready to begin the second half. Hand will get the ball first. They won the toss before the game started and deferred to the second half, so they will take it. We notice Phil Procinas is in on the run back.
On the run.
Cut it on the run at the 20. Coming to this side, he's running out of real estate, though.
Yeah.
Taylor with a 17-yard.
Dylan Taylor.
Did a nice job. Picked that up on the run, full tilt. Got a good run back.
They're on 36.
They're at about the 37.
Well, with the Tigers with a 12-0 lead right now, 2 missed extra points, of course. Missed the first one on the kick and the second one on a 2-point try. And they cannot let their guard down. They got to really try to poke it in there. See what they can do. Put them back on their heels again.
So far, they've looked very, very good on the running game, opening up holes up front. That's the first man with the ball, and nothing there. Well,
you know, what I have liked up to this point, Ken, is that a very good snap. In other words, the set is a good, quick snap. In and out of the huddle's pretty good. Same thing on defense. In other words, team discipline has seemed pretty good to me.
Blocking a bus and some other cars that are trying to leave. It's a white Toyota Solara convertible.
That was Greta that carried the ball.
NWH.
2nd and 10 now.
Madison Police would like you to move your car.
And people moved early. That's going to cost Hand a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I think that was Chris Scupo on the move. At least I saw him move first.
Penalties against Hand. Illegal procedure, false start. 5 yards.
Brendan Mangini was in there in the fullback position, the one where they usually keep him back for a blocker.
Well, that's Garita back there with the quarterback.
Now he is, yeah.
And Garita gets the ball. He's fighting for yards. Gets up to about 35.
Got a little bit back, not much. Gonna be 3rd and very long.
With the carry.
3rd and 8.
Gain of about 3.
And Genie goes back in, taking Garretta's place.
There's the shotgun formation, 2 receivers each side. Mike Landgrigger wearing number 7 at the control, straight back to pass. 3-man rush. Now Landgrigger's trying to get away. A pretty good blocking there. Intercepted. Intercepted by Notre Dame, brought back to the 37.
Jennifer Bagnoli. Intercepted by Notre Dame.
He's trying to pass that, moving to his right. Passed a little bit back towards the left. That takes a lot out of the zip of the ball. Intercepted by the Green Knights.
Green Knights will take over on the Hand 36. 1st and 10.
And needs to defend real well right now. Want to come back, maybe do a turnover themselves. Don't want any momentum be picked up by this offense out there.
The pitch to the left and trying to turn a corner. There's a flag down. A flag down.
Number 7 Massey with the carry.
Trying to turn the left corner, a holding call against Notre Dame.
The spotters up here for Notre Dame on top of the box. They were a little upset with that one. They're getting vocal up here. They don't like the idea of losing, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, so far, Hand's defense has pitched a shutout against these guys.
They have indeed. They've done a good job out there. Bent a little bit, but haven't broken it all. Come up with a turnover here or there, put in a stop, make them punt. There's been about 3 or 4 punts so far.
It's a holding penalty against Notre Dame.
That's your man Pacini going in there. Prosinos.
10-yard penalty.
He's good size for a junior, 6'2", 220. Quasinos. Get him some time, get him some
First
opportunity
and 20.
to shine.
Back to the 48. Quarterback looking to throw. Where's his man? The incomplete pass. The receiver turned around, could not bring it in.
Right now, the Notre Dame receivers have been some of Hand's best players out there.
That was looked like trouble there for Hand.
Well, they've dropped 3 big plays.
Quarterback laid it right to him. The receiver got both hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
So they went to try to get it all back right then. Didn't happen.
They need to get clear down to the 27 to get a first down. It's a run to the other side, and that was tackled immediately from
I think
behind.
it was Moulton, but maybe not. No, it wasn't.
Great penetration by number 77, Mark Massini.
Massini.
Jeez. I can't believe he blew off the ball that fast.
Cut him down from behind. A quick move.
Man, there was nobody in front of him. Man, he came through there quickly. I thought it was Moulton, but then I saw Moulton standing around and admiring the play.
That's Massini. That's right opposite the center there now. Quarterback rolling this
Triple
way.
teamed him that time.
And there's a hold call against Moulton. Oh, and a flag got out of bounds.
Don't play.
The first penalty is undoubtedly against Notre Dame. The second one is against Hand for a late hit out of bounds. So they'll have a do-over here.
Yeah, that'll amount to nothing. One offset the other, I believe.
Holding penalty against Notre Dame.
Wasn't that against Moulton? The hold? I mean,
the man was holding
Notre Dame man was holding Moulton.
Well, Moulton is so quick, he will get away, he'll spin away, or just simply outfoot him. They may have to mark these off. I think they should be
I haven't ever figured this out in high school ball. They march it one way and then they march it back.
Sometimes if
Why
the
don't they just
penalty
leave it there?
Well, if the penalty is from a spot, it could be in your favor. So if the penalty is from the hold spot, that would march it back from there as opposed to the scrimmage line.
Even the referees are confused on what to do here.
I mean, it should come back to that spot, I would think.
Okay, there's the penalty marched off against Notre Dame, and now where's it going to be marched off back?
He walked back.
10-yard penalty against Notre Dame.
10-yard penalty and 15 on the.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 on the out of bounds.
Penalty.
So Notre Dame gains 5 yards.
Yep.
Ball at about the 48.
Ball ends up on the 47-yard line. Third down.
Third down now, and 25 at least.
So effectively, there was no real loss on that play, or little pickup at all. Just, you know, the 5-yard pickup for Notre Dame.
And Steve Frey covering the receiver on the left side. Quarterback rolling that way, and it's incomplete.
Fourth and very long.
Pass intended for Secondi, incomplete. Fourth down.
Well, how about that series right there, huh?
That's one of those rolls to the left on that pass play, and that's kind of hard for a quarterback to have good accuracy on throwing while he's rolling left.
Really
right-handed
is, yeah.
thrower. Punt formation here. That's Robichaud back to return. High kick.
Nice kick. Nice kick.
Yeah, good kick.
Right.
And Robichaud, no fair catch, and he brings it back near the 30, about 28.
Yes, I mean, that one right there, whoa, that was a gutsy play, I'll tell you. Oh, he's limping a little bit.
Yeah, came up with a bit of a limp on the end of that.
Big Joe, that's just kicking the leg. He's kind of hobbling on a little bit. Maybe get kicked in the ankle or something.
I was a little surprised he didn't call a fair catch.
Oh, me too. He's not happy. He took his helmet off.
28. First and 10.
First down now at the 28. Score is still Hand 12, Notre Dame 0, with 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And that's Bagnoli. Bagnoli breaks the
Nice
line of
job.
scrimmage, clear up to the 35.
Nice job. Got a couple of good blocks in there, and he took advantage of them.
Second down.
He got between 6 and 7 yards on that run.
Looks to me like Travis Weissmuller did a nice job in there. I think he threw one of the key blocks in there. He's playing the... yeah, I lost track of him again.
It's a tailback. Bagnoli, a big hole.
Oh, it's too bad.
Brings it up near the 45. First down.
Stevie Frey was looking to set up a block out there, and unfortunately Bagnoli ran into him, slowed him down, but that was a nice first down all the way.
About 10-yard gain. Ball's out at the 45. That's about the best line blocking I've seen Hand do all this season.
That's right. Yes, very good. Very snappy. Like I said, you see him going on a set position. They're blocking now for passing. But
There's Frey in motion this way.
oh gosh,
There's a blitz off the corner.
Nice job.
He bails it out and throws it out of bounds.
nice job. There was a blitz on, and he saw it. I mean, coming right at him, so he threw it out. Nice job.
Second down.
Good decision by the young man.
Man was coming free right at him from the far side.
See, that was coming from the vacated position of the man in motion, so it's a tough one.
Second and 10. There's the I formation. That's Taylor with the ball. Dylan Taylor takes it to about the 49.
Nice. Not bad, not bad. I mean, you get about 4 gain out of that, so it's going to be 3rd and 6.
4. Third down.
Let's see if Robichaux put his helmet back on again. I think maybe he did. He's still limping down there, I'll tell you. He's not 100%.
They're going to have a timeout by hand before they run a play. We're about ready to begin here. Third down now and 6 for Hand at about close to the 49. Mike Langriger straight back, looking to throw to this side. And dropped. That was Connie that couldn't hang on.
That's the magnet. Apparently hadn't turned on the polarization yet right then. That's too bad.
Well, he did everything right except catch the ball. He was down about 11 yards.
And
Or,
11,
excuse me, just beyond a yard beyond the first down marker.
it looked to me like he probably he had the ball coming in the way he wanted. He took a little look the other way to see what he had to contend with, and just enough to take his eyes off the ball.
Punt formation. It's punted out of bounds on the far side. It looks
Touchdown!
Like
Yes!
it's been touched.
Yes!
That was touched by
It's gotta be handball.
Hand gets it.
Punt is recovered by Hand.
Oh, what? It's ours, it's ours, it's ours.
I would certainly hope so. I mean, they could have had a scramble in the pile, but
On the Notre Dame
that hit
I
one
think
of
it was Mike Davis that was in on that recovery.
I think so too. Mikey Davis, he was down there quickly to to follow the punt and hit one of the other guys. He was quick enough to see it and drop on the ball.
And starts this possession inside their 25 now. And that's a run.
Oh,
Right,
McGinney!
McGinney takes it clear of the 10.
Oh! Brandon Bransom right there, baby.
First and goal just inside the 10.
That's the sophomore, 5'10", 190 pound. Good experience being developed right there.
Ball about the 9.
I'll bring up a name from long ago, Chris Clausen right there. That's the way he looks. Back in the 89-90 time frame.
That's a fullback run and Garretta.
Garretta, baby.
About the 3.
Go get him, baby. Go get him.
Josh Garretta with a gain of about 7.
Looks like he gained between 6 and 7.
6
on
and
that
7
run.
on that, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 4th, 4.5. Nice job.
Bagnoli and Garretta in the backfield.
Would really like to see it punched in.
It's
Garretta
Garretta heading for the
again.
goal.
Got it.
Got it. Garretta over right guard, right tackle.
Very, very good job.
Right behind Massini.
And Josh, go get him, Garretta, and a host of his friends opening the hole for him.
Scupo, Messina, both over there.
Nice job. Very much needed that score to make it at least 2 full scores.
Mike Bagnoli with the touchdown.
Mike Bagnoli?
No,
I don't
that
think
wasn't
so.
Bagnoli,
No.
that was Garretta.
That definitely was Garretta.
They're going to go for 2 again. So far tonight, they haven't gotten a conversion.
They're flopping someone over. Yeah, it's going to make it a little more difficult.
They got motion back this way, handed off. And that's Taylor going to be stopped outside the goal. No good. 18-0 the score with 5:38 left in the 3rd quarter.
Well, it's 2 full scores in a bit anyway.
Extra point. With 5:38 left in the 3rd quarter.
So literally a team has to score 3 times to take the lead at this point. But
Notre Dame 0.
that's why I'm just really, when you're early in the game, if you do have a kicking game, then you should kick it until the 4th period, I think. Then if you still need to make one up, then I think in the 4th period, if you make a score, you should make it up.
Brendan Roberti, 45 in on the coverage. There's another number 16, Brandon Healy, is in on this coverage too. Conti, Roberti, Hanson,
Eric Curtis is in.
Eric Curtis, those are kind of the guys in the middle there.
Sequist.
He didn't hit that one very well. It's going to go to the sideline. I believe it went out of bounds.
Boy, good field position.
He about missed that one.
Well, he's still having trouble with his foot, his ankle or whatever.
Well, they must not have called. They must not have called it out of bounds there, Frank. I thought they did.
I did too.
Kickoff went out of bounds.
Well,
So the ball will be spotted at the Notre Dame 37. First down.
They wouldn't spot it there if it went out of bounds. Quarterback hands it off, coming this way. Oh,
Nice
good
takedown.
tackle.
That Crisco?
Crisco came in and got him at the ankle.
Crisco kid brings him down.
Ryan Hansen on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Crisco kid part 2.
On the tackle.
Very good. Good basic tackle again. Love seeing that, guys. When they watch this thing, I love those basics. Take them low. Take them down. Take the big guys will go down when you hit them low.
2nd down and 10. Quarterback rolling to the far side. Now he throws.
Almost
Incomplete. Frey had beautiful position on the receiver.
24, Steve Frey.
Great position. He almost able to tip it forward too to Kmart. He was going for the catch himself, but it was a little bit jostling going on for the ball. It got a little too close to his body, but a great job.
Third down now on 10.
The cover guy's position is all there is, right there.
They got a 3-man rush this time, and everybody else out in pass coverage.
Rolling to the...
Incomplete pass, overthrown on the far side.
Intended for number 7, Joshua Massey.
Eric Curtis was the man shadowing that receiver on the far side.
Again, very good coverage out there. Quick, fast coverage.
Bring up 4th and long.
You roll out the quarterback like that, and it gives him a little bit more time, but I'll tell you, the hand does have a way of coming around the backside and putting pressure on the quarterback. He doesn't have a lot of time.
Who's the return man here? Left-footed kick.
Booming kick.
It's fielded back about the 25, coming this way.
Oh.
And brought down at about the 36.
Coretta?
Mike Davis with the
Oh,
return.
Davis. Mikey Davis.
Mike Davis.
Mikey likes it, Davis.
And Davis is a little
Coretta's
slow to
down
get
with a
up
little
after
injury,
that
yeah.
return.
Josh Garita.
Well, it was Garita. Davis was
Garita?
there, but I thought it was Garita that I saw, but he's limping a bit. Again, he's got something in his...
There was a hand man there dying to throw a block, but it was going to be an illegal block from behind if he did. Wisely held up.
I missed that.
Hand takes over just across the 35. We have 4:40 left in the third quarter. Hand's leading 18-0. Counter coming back this way to Bagnoli, keeps his feet to the 40.
Good, another 5 yards. Nice job. Really seeing his way through the holes out there. Oh, hand down.
There's a hand man down after that play. We will take a break for injury timeout.
Been doing a great
Injured player that time was James Mazzanotti. He came off on his own power.
couple of leg injuries in those last 2 plays on hand, plus Robichaux was showing a leg injury.
That's Bagnoli going to the right. He's lost his footing there a little bit.
Lost his footing. Went to make a cut. It's kind of
not much gain.
Bagnoli is tripped up at the line of scrimmage.
Kind of sparse on the grass down there. Couldn't quite cut it up. Again, he likes cutting it up because he gets the guys going another direction. He's quick enough to maybe make a hole. Sometimes maybe he wants to take and drive it the long way and use his speed.
Third down and 5 for
That's
him.
his decision all the way.
Is the spread formation. They need to cross the 45. Then Grieger rolling.
Oh,
Incomplete pass, aim for Robichaux.
what a shame.
Pass intended for Bagnoli.
Got one hand on it, tipped. And a defensive man also got one hand on it.
Yes, yeah, that was very, very close. Very close both ways, both to the completed pass and also to the interception.
That'll bring up 4th and long, handle punt. Haven't mentioned Jared Johnson much tonight.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, it's a low kick. Low kick. But it's going to roll away as though clear down to about the 32.
Steve Frey downs the ball at the 32.
And I
Notre Dame ball, 1st and 10.
I did learn from our friend Mr. Murphy that Jared Johnson is the younger brother of JJ, who played last year.
Well, why not? Call that all in the family, you know?
First down Notre Dame at about the 32.
I want to see that clock move a little faster, Ken. You know?
They're going to pitch to switch
nice,
to this
nice.
side.
Got him! Nice! Nice takedown!
Nice job by Bolton pushing the double
Garetta doing a good job. Coming right through. Let the play take place. Saw an opening, went through. Slice him down. Mike Ciotti up here mentioning to the coach right now that Moulton did do a good job closing things off and making them go outside. That's a big part of it. You sometimes aren't in the play that much, but you're just stringing it out.
Yeah, he strung it out and made the ball carrier swing a little wider than he wanted to.
That's right. It takes a little more time. Give Garetta a chance to get in. Loses protection. Oh, yeah.
There's the flag.
That's 5 the other way.
Illegal procedure on Notre Dame. 5-yard penalty.
Procedure call against Notre Dame. We're inside of 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And continuing a lead, 18-0. So far, they've been unsuccessful on 3 attempts at conversions.
And Frasinos goes back in again. I like the way he's getting quite a bit of time. We didn't hear him the first several games. So he must have been working hard in practice, and that's where you prove yourself.
Is he a sophomore?
Junior.
Junior. Quarterback,
He's actually
throw.
held.
Oh. Good defensive play by Garetta.
Oh. But right then, Frasinos was being held big time. I mean, it was an NFL type of hold on him, where the guy comes up with his hands on your chest and grabs your jersey.
Garetta hit the ball carrier at the same time the ball arrived.
I thought he was going to pick it again.
And is going into their 3-man line here with Moulton,
Yeah.
Massini, and Sequist, the 3 up front.
And
everybody else protecting his passes.
That's right. And those 3 guys are able to put pressure on the quarterback, too, even though they'll all get double teamed out there. Although it's looking run right now. There's no pass protection.
There's the flag.
Coach, every time they bring that front,
Walk them back another 5?
Another 5 yards.
All right. Like seeing that.
Too much time on that one.
Penalty against Notre Dame. Delay of game. 5 yards.
Oh, and this fresh air great up here, huh?
Oh, this feels like it's blowing in from Bangor.
I think it is.
3rd down. 17 to go.
Or Presque Isle.
Presque Isle takes a left turn at Bangor.
Quarterback rolling left, looking to
pressure,
throw.
holding.
Looking long.
Overturned,
And
almost intercepted.
Almost intercepted by, who was that? Went across, I think that was Robichaud.
There's another hole going on Massini down there. He had 2 guys holding him, but he still got in there and just pulled him out of the way. That's my man, Mark Massini.
28, Joey Robichaud.
Now it's 4th and long. 4th and about 20.
Mike Davis back.
Mike Davis to return. There's a good kick. High floater, and he's going to get away from it. Going to take a big roll.
Very good punt. The first couple of punts weren't that good, but he's been nailing them pretty well.
3rd to the 22.
Okay, punt rolls dead at the 22. Handball, 1st and 10.
We're going to change the tape anyway.
And gets the ball back with 1:51 left in the third quarter. Leading 18-0.
We got Ort, Scupo, Massini, Moulton, G-Man Gerard, and who am I missing? Somebody else in there. Orts, I think. Well, no, I think I called Orts.
To run this way. Not much.
Brendan McGinney with the carry.
That was
about 2 yards.
McGinney carries it forward for about 1.5 yards, 2 yards. And we're ticking off this last minute or so in the third quarter.
Into the wind, and again, I mean, the wind is coming somewhat across the field, but it's still a little bit into the wind in this direction. Nice. Test looks crisp.
Handed off to
No,
McGinney.
there.
Stacked up near the line of scrimmage.
Again, I just like the Christmas that the hand team seems to be playing with right now.
No game.
They put it all together. They've got a good team working, I'll tell you that.
Third and about 9. Clock is running. We're down to about 40 seconds.
That means it's a game for Daniel Hand.
3rd and 9, a bunch, going to be a pass type play.
Cincinnati.
Well, they don't sure look very passing out there.
Still got it, looking to throw. Complete pass
how
to
about
the
that?
30. Going to be short, though.
McGinney
First
right
down.
there. Nice.
McGinney makes the catch.
Comes out in that big fullback position. Good job. Seeing
Going
an
to be a
extra
couple
play.
yards short of a first down, and clock is down to 10 seconds and running, so that'll probably be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it'll put the wind a little bit at Hand's back.
2 seconds, and that's the end of the quarter.
About 7 yards.
Hand leads by 3 scores, 18-0 after 3 quarters of play. Punt formation for Hand, and they got to call time. They were 1 man short. John Moulton comes in to make it an 11 out there.
Well, Notre Dame is set up with a double man return out here, which always could lend itself to a handoff.
2 return men back for Notre Dame between the 30 and the 35. Johnson kicks it out of there low. Gonna hit and roll. Down about the 38.
All right.
That's a Notre Dame 38. Notre Dame ball, first and 10. Always a guy in our backfield. Only rushing 5 guys.
Notre Dame trailing by 3 scores here early in the 4th quarter. I would expect to see a lot of passing. Quarterback looking to throw, and that's almost picked off on the far sideline.
Almost had him again. Oh.
Blocked by number 8, Ryan Hansen. By number 9, Vincent Crisco.
I think that was Hansen who knocked that down, wasn't it?
Looked like it.
2nd and 10.
He did a
Steve
nice job
Craig
laying himself
coverage
out over
over
there
here.
to do that.
They're
Oops.
looking for a short pass. That's
a live ball because
lateral.
that's a lateral.
And they push him out of bounds at about the 35.
Tackle made by number 24.
Yeah,
Steve
pass
Craig.
behind you like that, that's like a lateral. The ball goes down, it's alive. It's not a dead pass, you know, or incomplete pass.
Lost about 3 yards.
Yeah, 3rd in a bunch.
Ball at about the 36 and brings up 3rd down and a long 12.
3rd down and 12.
It's a counter going to the far side, man, still moving forward.
Good, nice job.
Brings it up to about the 41.
Number 41 for Notre Dame carrying the ball that time. We haven't seen him do that very much. He did quite well with that. Very quick hitting the line.
On the stop. 4th down.
Scupo comes into the game.
7 to go.
4th down play, punt formation. Back to return is Davis, Mike Davis. High kick. Going to go out of bounds on this side.
Out about the 35, depending on the spot.
No, he's walking it off. Notre Dame's punt goes out of bounds.
About the 37.
At the hand 32.
Hand gets the ball back. Just under 11 minutes left in the game at the 32.
And 37.
37.
Hands ball, 1st and 10.
right at the line of scrimmage and was able to bend forward momentum. He just plunged forward for about 1.5 yards. Not bad, not bad. Nice job. Sophomore in the varsity game, good job.
And would like to retain possession here and just use clock.
Like to see him get a few first downs here. On the ground would be great. Either way, any way would be great.
It's a tailback, Bagnoli. Bagnoli is bulldog down a 1 yard gain.
Oh, we got a flag.
There's a flag way after the play.
Let's see what this is.
I think that's against Notre Dame.
I think so too, but I don't know what he's calling. Personal foul.
Personal foul.
I think there was a late hit is what I think I saw. But that'd be a first down.
Bagnoli was on the ground. They were still piling on him, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
15-yard penalty.
Big penalty.
First down.
He hands ball. First down on the Notre Dame 44.
I just said it'd be nice to get a few first downs. Didn't really expect that one, but we'll take it. 10 minutes.
Robichaud just came off. He'd been limping a little bit after he got hit a while ago.
Yeah, it was an ankle thing, I think, on that run back that he did.
Yeah. And that penalty gives Hand the first down at the 44. Langriger rolling this way. Good protection.
Oh.
Incomplete pass.
He didn't have any pressure on him at all that time. He just was focused in on one receiver, I think.
That was Mike Davis right down low there trying to.
He had Stevie
scoop that
Frey
one up.
breaking loose deep, too. I think he just focused down on one guy. That's all right. Only 10 seconds went off, but 2nd and 10. He had room to move, too.
Notre Dame's only got 3 down linemen rushing the quarterback. And here comes a blitz from the far side. Langriger rolls away from it. Now he throws it out of bounds.
Pass by Langriger, incomplete.
Well, he was running out of legal room to work in out there and everything. They were closing in on him. Nobody was free.
And James Mazzanotti is back into the game. That's good to see. Yeah, it is.
Yep, absolutely.
He went out limping a while ago. 3rd and 10 for Hand. Shotgun formation. Langriger.
Oh, he's got
Begin
pressure.
to throw. Complete pass over here to Mazzanotti, it looks like.
Good job.
Mazzanotti makes the catch.
Nice job.
Langriger's pass completes to number 89.
Well,
But he can't turn it up, so it's going to bring up 4th down.
yep, that was a good catch. Kept him from being sacked way deep.
Jared Johnson to punt. So far, he has not dropped any punt down there that they could make a return on. That's a good high punt. A lot of black shirts closing in on the ball carrier at about the 15.
You bet. Good pursuit all the way.
You can't stand still and dodge them all.
You go left and right, it doesn't help you because it just gives you a lot of time for somebody to come down on you.
Notre Dame gets the ball back with 9 minutes left in the game.
1st and 10 on their own 15.
Next week will be at West Haven.
Strongfield, West Haven next week against the #1 team in the state.
Yeah, #1 team all classes.
You happened to see them on big TV last week? They were on Comcast.
Here's the reverse. There's a flag.
Nice.
And that one's thrown for a loss. Man on the referee on the side here looking down the line of scrimmage through the flag. That's normally where you get a holding call or something of that nature.
If you do get a holding call, maybe you accept it. But if not, because you threw him for loss, you might want to take the down.
Loss of about 3 yards on the play.
See what they signal down there, yeah?
Yeah, you're right. They declined the penalty.
There you go. You want at that point, you want the down to go away.
Second and about 13.
So defense really likes to try to drive
They're
him
going to run to the right.
Got him.
The man's going to bring it to about the 15. That's it.
Maybe the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Nice job again, the Tigers. Holding.
A shift ball on the prior play. Penalty declined by hand.
Bagnoli and Curtis back into the game.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and 10 at the 15-yard line. Quarterback looking to throw. And there's a flag down. I think they're going to call an interference against hand over on that side.
Notre Dame pass was incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
Conti and Bagnoli had the coverage.
Maybe there might have been some hand checking, but I thought the defensive man, the offensive man was hand checking too.
Interference against hand.
It's pass interference.
That'll be a 1st down.
Pass interference call gives Notre Dame a 1st down at the 30.
Penalty, automatic 1st down.
Well, at this point, that's not a terrible thing, only because you certainly don't want to have the pass reception made. Sometimes you have to give that away, but I still thought it was like a 2-sided hand check.
Long
on
pass, sideline, incomplete.
Really trying to go for the marbles down there, get them all at once.
And for number 7, Nancy.
Hansen and Bagnoli had the coverage.
Yeah, it's just a deep fly pattern straight down.
Second and 10. Game goes a lot slower when you have a lot of incomplete passes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Just gives the weather a lot more chance to cool off.
And the temperature just hit 33 degrees here.
Just about. Bring it on.
Small icicle forming on the end of my nose.
Yeah.
As long as we get out here before the rain starts.
What's a little rain among friends? We know what that's
run
like.
This side. There's that big tailback there dragging tacklers with him.
Well, that at least took up a little bit of time.
Tackle made by number 3, Eric Curtis.
Eric Curtis was hanging on for dear life. 3rd and 1.
I think Curtis gave away around 50 pounds to that running back. But the clock keeps running. That's the thing with that one.
Third down, about 1.5 yards.
Oh.
Quarterback looking to throw. On the far side, complete pass. 1st down. Up to about the 44.
Pass complete to number 25. James Mack.
1st down at the 44. The run up the middle, big run.
Oh, that's a big fullback.
You're gonna have to drag him down from behind. He's clear down to the 36.
Yeah, that's that big fullback. They blew.
Brendan McDonough.
That was the one time they blew a big hole in there. Of course, Hand is expecting them to have a lot of passing plays, so I think they probably had laid off a little bit.
Notre Dame 1st down.
All right, now they move
36.
move the chains and now start the whistle again because of the running play.
That was about the best running play they've had all day.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Again, I think Hannah was more kind of expecting a pass play and it just opened up for a draw.
They're swinging
They give
this
him a
way.
sweep.
Handman's got him wrapped up. Martin in on the tackle.
Yep. Good job, I think, Hansen. Yep.
Quarterback looking to throw and
right.
hit from behind.
Sequest. Oh, baby.
With the sack.
Corey Sequest engulfed him.
Plus a 3.
Oh, that was a classic bear hug
That
right
was
there.
a bear hug. That was a bear hug.
That's a lineman's dream. You come through like that. See the guy totally uncovered. Chance to just pounce on him.
Sequest shed his blocker and just engulfed the quarterback. 3rd and 10. And that's a complete pass on the far side. They stop him short of a first down, looks like.
That's complete to number 2, Secondi.
And it is
Kmart in on that tackle.
4 down territory.
By number 47, Kevin Martin.
So inside the 30, they got about 3 yards, maybe 2.5 for the first down. So they'll go for it, no question.
4th and about 3.
I would assume they'll give it to the big fullback. It seems like the play that you'd run. I would run it anyway. Under 5 minutes.
Now we're inside of 5 minutes left in this ball game, with Hand leading 18-0. But Notre Dame's had the ball for quite a while here.
Yes, they have. Oh, there's a
Their
move. 5
left
backwards.
tackle broke early for Notre Dame.
Oh, that's one that they'll have to do some hitters for, I think.
The left tackle thought the snap was on 2 when it was on 3.
And that he won't be very happy when it comes practice time on Monday after that one. Oh, that one hurts. We'll get some linemen.
Yes, you and John. Josh go down. Keep an eye on
Now we got 4th and about 8.
Yes, how about that? Everybody
Notre Dame will go
uptight.
for it. Looking to throw.
Off his helmet.
Incomplete pass. Hand takes over on down.
Went off his helmet.
Hit him in the helmet, didn't it?
Yes, he did. The pass was where it's supposed to be.
Incomplete.
Nice set.
You're supposed to hit the receiver in the hands, not the
Right.
helmet.
And he'll take over 1st and 10
Of course, the receiver is supposed to try to catch it with his hands, not his mouth, you know?
on the Notre Dame.
I try to get it to be caught between the helmet and the face guard. Nothing fancy, just try to get a first down at 4 minutes, 26 seconds, Ken. Taylor?
It was Taylor carrying the ball.
A loss on the play of a couple of yards. However, the clock keeps going. Do want to see a first down if we can at all get it.
Second and 12.
Double tight end on the right side here, basically.
Short yardage. Dylan Taylor carried.
Passing play. And watch for a rollout.
3rd and 12. Shotgun formation. Grieger looking long.
Going deep.
Pass intended for Mike Davis.
Mike Davis was the intended receiver, but ball sailed out of bounds.
Well, that play basically was open a couple times during the day, just not quite able to get it there, that's all.
Well, I think that strong wind off of the sound there blew that one to the right a little too.
I think it probably did, because it is coming off pretty strongly there and would
Fourth and
affect it
long.
just that way.
But we used some time there. It's down to 3 minutes left in the ball game, and Notre Dame needs 3 scores. Good snap, gets it out of there. On the other side, it's going to hit, and they're going to get away from it. It's going to roll dead about the 31.
Good.
Punt is down by number 24, Steve Frey.
Nice job.
The Notre Dame 30.
Steve Frey down there to cover.
All right, that play took 10 seconds. When it gets a little bit of roll like that, the clock keeps ticking while it's on the way, so got a chance to take a little more time off. Less than 3 minutes then.
Well, let's
Take over first and
see
10.
if Notre Dame throws the ball on every play here.
I would think. Number 2 on the far side is their go-to guy, so.
And has played defense very well against this Notre Dame team. About their deepest
Whoa.
penetration, about the 25. They
Well,
stack a ball carrier up for a very short game.
that again is that great fullback, but
Brendan McDonough with a gain of about 2.
he's a punishing guy, but Hans been able to do a good job with him.
Kevin Martin was the first man there to meet the ball carrier.
Well, I would say a lot of hand players have been doing a good job in practice, because we've had some new bodies getting in there. A lot of time by some young men. Getting an
Sequist,
opportunity.
Maselli, and Moulton are the 3 down linemen up front.
They're money players down there, those 3 guys.
Quarterback
Breakthrough
looking
even
right.
with that.
And did he catch that ball? He
Yeah.
did catch it.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
Complete to number
And again, with a
50.
3-man rush,
Gain of about
Massini
5
still
yards.
almost got through on that.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 for Notre Dame.
Of course, Sequist is going to want to do it too, because of that sack he had a little while ago. Throw for loss in the runner. Yeah, it was a sack, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, she's going to keep it on the ground, going to the right side, and that big guy is awfully hard to stop over there. Got the first down and more.
Just keep moving him outside, so you're under, well, right at a minute 34, so right now the first down is not a terrible thing.
48.
We'll be going down the field for some interviews.
Maybe everybody will want to get on the warm bus, though, right away, Frank.
No, not after a win.
Okay.
Maybe get to the food party afterwards, but we'll try to get some of the linemen this time. Linemen, yeah.
Ball to 48. Quarterback looking to throw, coming over this side, incomplete pass.
Pass intended for number 2.
Steve Frey had the coverage.
Incomplete. Second down.
2nd and 10. Okay, 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking right. Now he's wanting to run it. Now he's sacked. Massini in on that tackle. And Crisco right with him.
Mark Massini.
Mark Massini makes a good defensive play. Clock's running. We're coming up to a minute left in this ball game. This is a great win for Hand against Notre Dame West Haven. And next week they go to West Haven High School, the #1 ranked team in the state, playing them there. They got a misdirection coming back this way, brings it to the 50. And we have 40 seconds left.
Eric Curtis. Vincent Crisco on the tackle.
We give thanks here tonight for our television crew. This is Kent Sprague. Frank Tordoff has already gone down toward the field. Steve Fuse, John Woods, Joyce Matty are all helping on the camera. And the clock is rolling. We're down to about 20 seconds left. 4th down play for Notre Dame. And the clock, what do we got? We got whistles. I missed a crew member here. Teresa McSparron also was operating the camera for quite a while here this evening. Thanks, Teresa. Quarterback rolling, looking to throw. He's knocked down. That'll be the last play of the game. We're inside of 5 seconds. We'll take it down to the field for some interviews after this win by hand, taking their records to 3 wins, 4 losses.
And tonight, and here we're going to go. I'm going to let co-captain Mike Bagnoli do the introduction of the line that we have here. You can see all these tiny guys around. Okay, let's go, Bags.
We got our right guard, Mark Messini. We got right tackle, Mike Orts. We got our tight end, James Mezzanotte. We got our D tackles, John Moulton. Sequest.
Oh, look at that, okay. Now,
Pass rushers.
Okay, let's go down this way now. First of all, let me think myself. We've got seniors, except for the junior. You see, everybody else is seniors, but Mark here, okay? Well, Mark's going to get plenty of chance to talk, so we'll say hello, Mark. Do you have anything you do want to say tonight?
It's played a great game. We just went all 4 quarters and just went all out. It was an awesome game to play in.
Let me tell you something, guys. It looked awful good out there. It looked like a good snap and all that. How about you there?
Yeah, I mean, it took us a while to finally play to our potential, but we did it tonight. I mean, we got to do it again against West Haven next week, and I think we can.
Let me tell you, you guys play this way next week, and you will do it. Okay, we have a tight end. A lot of times tight ends don't get the due that they should in the hand football, but we have one right here, Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, the O-line definitely stepped it up today. Open holes for Bagnoli, Garita, everybody who touched the ball, and just totally set it off for tonight.
Dynamite. Okay, we also have a couple guys a lot of guys that go both ways, but right now, I want to say a little bit about Corey Sequist here. You had a great sack on the quarterback. How did that feel?
Felt great. I couldn't believe it.
I think it looked that way, didn't it? All right, you'd like to do how many more of those this year?
At least 2 a game, probably.
Okay, good on. All right, now we have Molten Lava out here, everybody. He's the guy that passed the quiz last year when we talked about pyroclastic flow, right?
Yeah.
All right, now, usually you're able to go around the line and get some guys from behind. Didn't happen tonight.
Yeah, very disappointing.
I think they were double teaming.
Yeah, I've had a couple guys on me tonight, so trying to make the best out of it.
Good job. Okay, guys. Hey, look good. Not just a bunch of pretty faces. A lot of good athletes out there. Okay, co-captain, what would you have to say some more about the game?
Oh, it was just a great game all around. We played offense, defense, both ways. Special teams were good. Everybody played hard. 4 quarters finally. 48 minutes of great football.
48 minutes of good football. And, guys, you really look good out there tonight. Congratulations. Look forward to next week, okay?
Thank you.
Take care. All right. Okay, the wrap up is it was a good game. You heard it from the men on the field. What do you think, Ken?
I think I'm getting cold. We've interviewed everybody that stayed out here to get cold. Next week, Frank, they play the #1 team in the state. That ought to be interesting. West Haven at West Haven.
I think that should be a dynamite game. And if the guys play this way, they're going to give them a good run. Okay.
This is probably the best overall game at hand that's played this year, and their defense pitched a shutout. So final score from Strongfield is Daniel Hand 18, Notre Dame West Haven 0. Good night.